Chandler working off of that jab early. Oh! Knocked down for...
Body kick.
Oh! He's been working on that a lot.
Wow! There's the tap. Wow. Charles Oliveira does it again.
Charles Oliveira is the UFC record holder for a number of submissions and finishes.
Oh, wow. It is so nasty. This is terrible. That's it.
He's going to go to sleep.
That is going to do it.
This dude right here, man.
He brought Brazilian Jiu Jitsu back into the cage. From favelas to MMA glory, Oliveira is intent on demolishing anyone who gets between him and the title.
With the Hail Mary, but look out! Trying for another submission!
Charles Oliveira, or the Bronx, is not your average UFC fighter. Born in the impoverished favela of Vicente de Carvalho in Brazil, he fought his way to the top of the world. Oliveira, a third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, dominates the UFC lightweight rankings. A master of his craft, he's broken records with 34 wins, of which 21 were deadly submission wins, asserting his dominance over the UFC lightweight division. Now let's dive deep into Oliveira's epic fights, exploring every powerful strike, crippling submission, and pulse-pounding moment. Oliveira's bout with Alexandre Becerra at FCF First Class Fight 3 was a precursor to Oliveira's fiery trials in the UFC. Oliveira engaged Becerra in an initial furious exchange of punches. Soon, the ground would be the main stage as Oliveira utilized his jiu-jitsu prowess, skillfully maneuvering Becerra into a triangle choke. Becerra's futile resistance waned as the choke tightened and he tapped out, marking Oliveira's triumphant victory. Darren Elkins, a seasoned warrior with a record of 12-1, marked Oliveira's arrival in the UFC, the beginning of his journey on the world's largest MMA stage. Elkins, a skilled grappler, tried to implement his wrestling game plan.
Guillotine. Elkins picks him up.
However, Oliveira's preparedness shone through as he brilliantly reversed Elkins' attempt, taking the dominant position.
Look at this.
The triangle choke Oliveira locked in was like a python's grip, leaving Elkins trapped and helpless. The win marked the beginning of Oliveira's legendary journey in the UFC.
Hype is for real.
One of Oliveira's most defining fights was the one against Cub Swanson, a battle-hardened veteran holding a 17-5 record, demonstrating his striking prowess, overwhelming Oliveira with a barrage of heavy blows.
Another! He hurt him! Looking at
These men will probably get a
It was a painful lesson for Oliveira and a harsh awakening to the reality of the necessary skill level in the UFC. The fight ended with Swanson dealing a devastating punch to Oliveira's temple, sending him down.
Oh, good right hand over the top. And he's hurt. Yeah, he's done. And it is.
The brutal impact marking his first taste of defeat in the UFC. This loss, however, served as a catalyst for Oliveira's growth, driving him to sharpen his skills and return stronger. Jeremy Stephens represented another stern test for Oliveira in the Ultimate Fighter Tough 20 finale. Known for his knockout power,
Charles Stephens has him hurt. I like what Stephens is doing early. Big kick from Stephens.
Stephens attempted to dictate the pace of the fight with heavy punches.
It was a long time trying to keep.
But Oliveira maintained his composure, displaying his grappling superiority. Oliveira imposed his will on Stephens, maneuvering him into uncomfortable positions.
They're now working on a cross wrist there.
A series of devastating ground and pound strikes
Oliveira's 11 wins by submission have come.
highlighted Oliveira's control of the fight.
They're taking his time, and he's going to get it.
The bout ended with a unanimous decision victory for Oliveira.
The Bronx Oliveira!
Oliveira's next big challenge came in the form of Max Blessed Holloway, one of the best featherweights alive, holding a 13-3 record and was riding a hot 6-fight winning streak.
Trouble. Holloway pouring it on. And another one. Beautiful. Oh! Max!
Holloway was expected to rely on his striking prowess, while Oliveira on his far superior ground game. However, the stars weren't aligned on that night for Oliveira in the octagon.
Already starting to rip it to the body. It's this gorgeous combination. Starts setting up position, submissions, even from the standing.
On a takedown attempt early in the first round, DeBronx injured his shoulder and could not continue.
Play jiu-jitsu with this kid.
Yeah, not going to mess around on the
canvas.
The bout was ruled as a TKO in favor of Max Holloway. It was a disheartening loss, but one that wouldn't stop Oliveira from reaching for greatness. The bout with Paul Felder presented a stylistic showdown, pitting Oliveira's sublime grappling against Felder's proficient Muay Thai.
Back to his feet, but Oliveira grounds him again.
He's going to try to spin over, but in doing so, he might give up the mount.
Felder's striking kept Oliveira on his toes.
The moment he gets any space, and Oliveira's just cinching it in, tightening it up.
As the two warriors waged war in the octagon. Despite Oliveira's valiant efforts,
before he stepped over, using the scissors, clamping down. Oh, he needed him in the face.
Felder's power overwhelmed him in the second round with a barrage of nasty punches and elbows to the face.
Gets off and a big shot by Felder.
But Oliveira's resilience demonstrated that a setback was merely a setup for a comeback.
This might be it. Paul Felder gets.
His next fight was against Clay Guida, a bout that marked a significant step in Oliveira's evolution as a mixed martial artist.
1 minute remains. Dancing with the right hand, joining the party tonight. He pulls guard.
The duel opened up with an intense stand-up battle.
This guy has an endless gap. Very relaxed in there. Nice leg kick by Oliveira.
With each strike highlighting the strategic layers in their fighting styles. Guida attempted to set the pace with relentless pressure.
Really put together his game. And I know smooth and very well polished. Like the way he's holding his hands, the way he engages.
His signature frenetic energy pushing Oliveira to the edges.
The thing to me is he's always at
Yet Oliveira matched him, his striking sharp and focused.
Charles Oliveira, which is like very. I also think that being around that amazing camp.
As the fight progressed, Oliveira expertly shifted the tides, bringing his world-class jiu-jitsu into the forefront.
That right hand is that guillotine.
He skillfully ensnared Guida in a guillotine choke.
This is confidence, those long legs.
A testament to his adept submission skills. The oxygen-draining choke left Guida with no choice but to tap.
The tap. Charles.
Marking another impressive submission victory for Oliveira and further cementing his reputation as a submission savant. The fight against Jared Gordon served as another showcase for Oliveira's formidable submission game. Oliveira efficiently took Gordon to the ground by displaying a virtuoso grappling performance.
Gordon tried, but he said, I train with better guys than Oliveira, and I smashed.
But it was his striking that did the job in this fight.
Goes down as Oliveira's last loss.
Oliveira caught Gordon with a ferocious punt.
If you give him a follow, you see him, he's been working on that a lot.
That would make even Francis Ngannou proud and sent Jared Gordon stumbling to the ground, ending the fight and further highlighting Oliveira's increasingly stronger stand-up game. The bout against Kevin Lee represented a considerable challenge. Oliveira met Lee's aggression with composure and strategy. The first round saw both fighters exchange heavy blows.
Lee with a nice jab and then a 1-2. Opens himself up for a single. Danger just for a moment. Hammer fist from the bottom there from Oliveira. 30-second break.
Their power echoing through the octagon. Lee sought to impose his wrestling, attempting to control the fight through takedowns.
Kevin's look a little loose on the feet, and it's him that goes.
But Oliveira was prepared, skillfully fending off Lee's advances and turning the tables.
He let it go, he re-established. Thought he was going to go to an omoplata, but well done for Kevin.
In a sudden shift of momentum, Oliveira caught Lee in a guillotine choke.
Time. Oh, gonna wash that neck.
A testament to his grappling prowess. Lee was caught in the trap, and the choke tightened quicker than Lee could say, "Sign me to Eagle FC." The tap further reinforced Oliveira's status as one of the most dangerous submission artists in the UFC. Up next was Tony Ferguson, a seasoned and versatile fighter who provided a true litmus test for Oliveira.
He's got it. That's it. It's across. He's
There's
tapping.
the tap.
That's it.
Tony
He went out.
Ferguson.
For the honor of becoming the Ultimate Fighter. Big shot. And it's all over.
As Ferguson was known, El Cucoy, or the Boogeyman, had an unorthodox and effective ground game.
Switch stances and punches at the same time.
In unorthodox. Oh! Random.
Aimed to confound Oliveira with unpredictable movements and transitions.
You can't leave yourself out of position. Oh, nice check.
Now on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and Stadia, rated M for...
However, Oliveira demonstrated his superior grappling and control.
Beat on the ground. Marksman keeps telling him to take his toes out of the fence.
Whether it was on the feet or on the ground, he dominated the fight.
Men get beat up by these guys, you know.
Maintaining top control and keeping Ferguson in uncomfortable positions.
You don't know what in complete control right now.
Yeah, just incredible technical.
It was like watching a puppeteer play with his toy, only this toy tried to kill him. Oliveira's control smothered Ferguson's attempts at offense.
He's going to take that arm again.
Oh my God.
And his jiu-jitsu proved to be a riddle Ferguson couldn't solve.
For a shot at the title. When you look at Conor and Dustin, the most exciting guys in this division.
The unanimous decision favoring Oliveira was a resounding statement to the rest of the division. The Bronx was coming for that belt.
Title picture, but Charles Oliveira got...
It's not just beating him, it's completely dominating him. Look at this.
The encounter with Michael Chandler, a Bellator legend whose fight against Oliveira was only his second one in the UFC.
Honestly,
Look at the immediate... Oh! Big knockdown for Michael Chandler!
Was a defining moment in Oliveira's career. It was a title fight that tested Oliveira's mettle to its limit. Despite facing early adversity,
Chandler's got him in the guillotine.
it's tight to your back if you're Chandler.
Not to this guy.
Not to Oliveira.
Oliveira's resilience came to light as he weathered Chandler's early onslaught.
Oh, back.
Give your back if you're Chandler.
No.
You cannot give your back if you're Chandler.
Not to this.
With his explosive power, Chandler attempted to close the show in the first round.
Oliveira's in trouble. He's in real trouble.
But Oliveira stood firm. The second round saw a turnaround. Oliveira landed a precise left hook.
For that jab early.
A punch that sent Chandler reeling. Seizing the moment, Oliveira pounced and unleashed a flurry of strikes.
Now a knee to the body for Charles and a right.
Leaving the referee no choice but to intervene. The victory marked Oliveira as the UFC lightweight champion, a crowning moment in his MMA journey. Dustin the Diamond. Known for his resilience, Poirier represented Oliveira's first title defense. Dustin Poirier, a skilled and experienced fighter, posed a significant challenge.
Dustin Poirier. And Dustin took him down and let him up and his arm.
The fight started with Poirier asserting his striking prowess. His combination seeking to pierce Oliveira's defenses.
Perfect timing with those knees, too. Straight right, front kick.
However, Oliveira showcased his exceptional grappling skills,
He's looking for an armbar.
managing to bring Poirier into his world.
So we're looking at another cop.
The fight transformed into a seesaw battle, with both fighters showcasing their skills and resilience.
And now he's just got a regular closed guard.
Ultimately, Oliveira's superior grappling and control won the day.
Oh, and another one.
A well-executed rear naked choke in the third round
Oh, and he said...
left Poirier with no choice but to tap,
CJU, you remember against that Cadero?
cementing Oliveira's reign as the lightweight champion. After the Poirier fight, Oliveira faced Justin Gaethje, a devastating knockout artist who slept his opponents left and right with his mighty punches that have toppled both seasoned veterans and rising stars in the UFC.
Cerrone takes a knee and he's taking more. These boys. Yeah, Gaethje with some. Oh, got him with a overhand.
On Fox Sports app.
Big right from Gaethje.
Again, Oliveira, as in the Chandler fight, was forced to make a comeback. Some of Gaethje's shots caught him straight on the chin.
But Charles hurt him with the right hand already.
Charles hurt him.
Charles hurt him bad with the right.
Sending him to the ground. But Gaethje refused to follow his punches with a ground and pound, knowing the otherworldly BJJ skills of Oliveira. So the fight continued where Gaethje dominated standing up.
Strong knee. Guillotine attempt, right hand.
There's that Gaethje leg kick. Now he's loading up.
Gaethje is...
Always one for preparing surprises for UFC fans worldwide, Charles Oliveira found a way. After a ferocious exchange,
Hold guard. Look at...
Nice one.
Gets that pace going and lifts that left leg.
Gaethje was down on the ground, and DeBronx didn't waste time and went straight for the jugular.
Gaethje back to work on the leg kick, landing a right hand.
He wrapped his hands around Gaethje's neck and sang him a lullaby.
Big knockdown with a right for Oliveira. Now trying to transition to the back.
The rear naked choke was as tight as possible, and Gaethje was forced to tap.
Switches up and grip.
He's going to go to...
Oliveira got another submission under his belt, and his legend continued. The fight against Islam Makhachev at UFC 280 was a clash of titans. Makhachev ranked third in the division and was on a 10-fight winning streak. On an 11-fight winning streak,
Oh, big left hand. That's it.
Oh, he gets him with the knee. And he hurt.
To get a sub, it's over. He'll go get it. There it is. So be careful there.
Oliveira aimed to regain the title he'd lost due to a scale mishap before the Gaethje bout. The fight started with Makhachev asserting his wrestling.
280 for 20% off today and tomorrow.
Expect Oliveira to go forward. Pressure of Oliveira. Oliveira, take it.
His pressure aiming to break Oliveira's rhythm.
We'll get stunned, but keep fighting.
Herzog using his Brazilian Portuguese to tell Charles Oliveira to get his hand off the top of the octagon.
However, Oliveira resisted, showcasing his striking and grappling in equal measure.
The guard of Charles Oliveira. He will. Oh, nice job there from Oliveira.
Despite his valiant efforts, Oliveira suffered a loss by submission by arm triangle choke, which we've never seen someone manage against the Brazilian. It only fueled Oliveira's ambition to climb back to the top. In a highly anticipated bout at UFC 289, Oliveira faced off against Beneil Dariush.
And again, Beneil
Into a takedown for Brennan. Big left hand. Brennan.
crazy.
Dariush, known for his formidable grappling and striking, was on an 8-fight winning streak and posed a significant challenge for Oliveira. Oliveira showcased his refined striking.
He had to be focused and fight.
But Dariush was not to be outdone, countering with blows of his own. The fight then went to the ground,
Longer than I think people realize too now.
a domain at which both fighters were great. Oliveira managed to dictate the pace on the ground,
Goes deep half here.
Got the leg.
his control becoming vital as the fight progressed. As in so many cases recently, it was Oliveira's punching that started it all. He caught Dariush with a fiery series of blows, sending him to the ground where DeBronx quickly secured a TKO victory with brutal hammer blows, marking his successful return to winning ways. From the favelas to the UFC stardom, Charles Oliveira's journey is a testament to his determination, prowess, and extraordinary fighting spirit. His ability to dominate fights, mastery over submissions, and never say die attitude are why Oliveira is still breaking records, surprising who is rooting for him.
Chandler working off of that jab early. Oh! Knocked down for
He's going to go to sleep.
That is going to do it!
Oh, he's hurt Beneil.
Big right hand!
Body kick.
If you enjoy the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and watch this one as well. Gloves up, chin down.